A person this kind of attention is rare and is usually reserved for someone who has significant emotional interest. If you've noticed her staring at you or listening to you with a level of curiosity and respect, that's a big clue she's secretly attracted to you. Sign number 2, she seeks your advice or perspective when a woman is attracted to you. Especially an older man, she'll seek your advice or perspective. She won't just ask anyone for their opinion. She's going to go to the person she feels is grounded, experienced, and knows what they're talking about. And that's where you come in, if she's constantly turning to you for advice on matters big and small, whether it's about her career life decisions or even something personal like family or friends. It's a sign that she sees you as someone who is worth listening to when a woman seeks your guidance. She's not just asking for answers. She's showing respect for your wisdom, experience, and maturity. The deeper meaning, she values your judgment and likely sees you as someone who could offer her more than just knowledge. She's also attracted to the authority you exude because of your life experience. Sign number 3, she initiates physical contact. Physical contact is one of the most powerful indicators of attraction, and when a woman is secretly into you, she might start initiating physical touch. In subtle ways, these touches won't be accidental. They will be deliberate and meaningful. It could start with a simple touch on the arm, a hand placed on your shoulder, or even brushing against you while walking. But the more she touches you, the more comfortable she feels with you, and the more attracted she likely is if you notice her initiating physical contact in conversations or when you're hanging out together. It's not just a casual gesture. It's a clear indication that she feels a deeper connection to you and she's trying to create a sense of closeness. Sign number 4, she complements your maturity. Older men are often perceived as more emotionally stable and mature, and women notice this. If she's attracted to you, she's going to complement your maturity without even realizing she's doing it. These compliments won't always be overt. Sometimes they'll be framed as admiration for the way you handle situations or your calmness under pressure. For example, she might say things like, "You always seem to have everything under control," or "I really admire how you can stay so calm in difficult situations." These aren't just casual comments. They are her way of acknowledging how your maturity draws her immaturity and experience are two qualities that many women value in older men. And when she compliments you for these traits, it's her subtle way of showing she's drawn to you, not just for your looks, but for the wisdom and confidence that comes with age. Sign number 5, she gets protective or caregiving. This might not be the first thing that comes to mind, but when a woman is secretly interested in you, she may become protective or caregiving around you. This could be as simple as making sure you're comfortable, checking in on you when you're having a rough day, or offering assistance without you asking for it. But it's not just about being nice. It's about showing concern for your well-being. She's subtly saying, "I care about you and I want to make sure you're okay." This nurturing behavior is often reserved for someone who has emotional investment. If she's always looking out for you and making sure you're okay, it's a strong sign she has deeper feelings than just friendship. Sign number 6, she feels comfortable showing vulnerability. One of the most powerful indicators of attraction is when a woman feels comfortable showing vulnerability around you, when she opens up about her fears, insecurities, or personal struggles. It's a huge sign of trust and connection. Vulnerability isn't easy, and it's especially not something most women show unless they have genuine feelings for someone. If she's willing to let down her guard and share her personal life with you, it's her way of saying, "I trust you and I feel safe with you." When she shows you this level of openness, it's an indicator that she sees you as someone who's not only a confidant, but also someone she feels emotionally safe. With this level of comfort often comes when she's not just interested in your advice, but in building an emotional connection that could turn into something more. Or right now that you know how women treat older men they secretly want. You've got the inside scoop on those subtle cues that could easily be missed if you weren't paying close attention. These signs, though often hidden, are crucial in understanding whether a woman is truly interested in you, especially if you're an older man with experience and maturity. So now that you've recognized, imagine you're in a room with a woman who's a little younger than you. Maybe you've known her for a while, but there's always been something different about the way she looks at you. It's subtle, almost as if she's paying attention to more than just your words. Maybe her eyes linger a little longer, or her body language shifts when you walk in. At times, you get this sense that she's not just engaging with you because you're an interesting person, but because there's something more, something deeper. But the question is, how can you know for sure if she's secretly attracted to you? And more importantly, how do women act when they're drawn to an older man, one who brings experience, confidence, and maturity to the table? It's no secret that age brings wisdom, stability, and a certain kind of awe. And women, they notice. But the tricky part is that they don't always make their intentions clear. Instead of outwardly confessing their feelings, they send subtle yet unmistakable signals. These can be tiny moments of attention, fleeting gestures, or shifts in behavior that show you they're not just interested in your company. They're genuinely attracted to you. But here's the catch. Most men miss these signs. Why? Because they are not obvious, and women don't want to come off as overly forward or aggressive, especially when the age gap makes things a little more complicated. So how do you spot these hidden cues? What should you look for in her behavior that tells you she wants more than just a conversation in this video? We're going to break down how women treat older men they secretly want. We'll dive into the subtle, nuanced ways women show their attraction. And trust me, once you know what to look for, you'll see these signs everywhere. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on how women interact with older men they secretly desire. Are you ready to find out the hidden signs that show she's interested? Let's get into it. Now, let's take a moment to talk about something that's been on the minds of many men for a long time, and it's not just about how women treat older men in general. No. This is about the secretive signals and hidden behaviors that women display when they're genuinely attracted to someone older. And I'm not talking about your typical, she smiles a lot at you, or she's nice to you. I mean the subtle, nuanced ways she lets you know that she's interested in you, in a way that's often much more than just a casual connection. Think about it for a second. As we get older, we accumulate a sense of confidence and wisdom that can't be faked. There's a certain magnetism that comes with maturity, and it doesn't go unnoticed. But here's the kicker. When women are secretly attracted to older men, they don't always wear their hearts on their sleeves. They don't just come up to you and say, "I think you're attractive." No, their attraction shows itself in more covert ways that might fly under the radar if you don't know what to look for. And that's what we're diving into today. I'm about to show you exactly how women treat older men. They're secretly into. These aren't the obvious signs you might expect, like compliments or flirtatious comments. Instead, we're talking about subtle body language, psychological cues, and changes in how they behave around you. If you know how to pick up on these signals, you'll be able to tell when a woman is interested, even if she's not saying it outright. But here's the thing, as much as women might want to give you these subtle hints, they're also cautious. Maybe she's unsure about how you'll respond to her feelings. Maybe she's not ready to make the first move. Or maybe there's just that element of mystery that women love to maintain in their interactions with men. So what are the signs you need to watch out for? How can you tell when a woman is secretly attracted to you and treating you differently because of it? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what to look for. By the time we're done, you'll know exactly how women treat to older men they secretly want, and how to respond in a way that keeps that attraction building, ready to uncover the mystery. Let's dive into the first sign. Sign number 1, she gives you undivided attention. One of the clearest ways a woman shows she's interested in an older man is by giving him undivided attention. But this isn't just about her listening to what you say. No, this is a deeper form of engagement when a woman is secretly attracted to you. She doesn't just hear your words, she absorbs them. She's actively involved in the conversation, asking follow-up questions, leaning in closer, and nodding at all the right moments. But here's the kicker. Her attention isn't scattered. She's not distracted by her phone or looking around the room while you talk. Her focus is entirely on you. And that's a major sign she's paying attention not only to what you're saying, but to who you are as the signs. What's next? How do you respond when you notice these subtle clues? Well, if you want to learn how to take things to the next level and build deeper connections, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video from Stoic Paradox. In the next video, we'll dive into how to keep the attraction growing and what to do when she starts giving you clear signals, whether you're ready to make the first move or want to know how to read the situation even better. We've got you covered. Don't forget to comment below and let me know if you've ever experienced these signs firsthand or if you've seen them happen with someone. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. And remember, confidence is key. And the more you understand these signals, the better you'll be at navigating these interactions. Until next time, stay confident, stay aware, and keep building those connections. See you in the next